Hey everyone, today I'm bringing to you the next installment in my travel vlog series. This time I'm taking you around County Wicklow, which is known as the Garden County of Ireland, and it definitely lives up to its name. The scenery here is just simply magnificent. Honestly, in some areas it's like you've walked straight onto the set of The Lord of the Rings. I couldn't wait to film this vlog in particular because it's my home county and my favourite thing to do here is to explore. There's so much to do and see, and in this vlog I'm taking you around to some of my favourite places here in Wicklow, along with some new ones for me too. And with the combination of the old and the new, I hope you're as excited as I am to take a trip around this beautiful county. This day I decided to take a trip out to the Happy Pear Cafe in Greystones and have a bite to eat. I'd heard tons of great things about the place, and I'm an avid viewer of Dave and Steve's YouTube channel, so I couldn't wait to check out the cafe for myself. While I was waiting for the twins, I had a little nose around their shop, which is like part of the cafe, and within it they stock a great range of local fruit and veg, which I spent my afternoon eating.
I'm Steve here, half the Happy Pear. We started it 12 years ago to create a happier, healthier world. I'm trying to build community, and it's amazing just to have experienced its change and growth, and we're having a great time anyway. And we're going to have a tour with lovely Eimear. We're going to try some fruit and veg, have a bit of a laugh, and sure, come along on the journey. So flat peaches have only really become popular in the last 5 years. Before that they were unknown. Originally they came from Spain. They were called peruayos, pêche de plate in France. They're not really, don't really grow in Ireland, but they're juicy, delicious, and they're white.
Are they the donut peaches?
Also known as donut peaches in English, yeah. Oh wow.
Nicest peach I've ever tasted.
They're really lovely, aren't they? They're really peachy and juicy and delicious. Again, generally all will come from France or Spain. Ireland, we haven't got the whole hot thing down yet. That's a shot of them there. So they really do look like a donut. That's kind of the inside there. I guess our thing is to encourage people to eat more veg and to eat more whole food. So fruit, veg and all this is our kind of thing. So we're going to try lots of stuff. Okay, first up. Okay, being Irish, apricots do not grow on our trees. Did you ever eat fresh apricot?
No.
Here we go, fresh apricots. So these are fresh apricots. Generally come from the Mediterranean. Most people don't know them as dried apricots, and they're normally orange. Orange ones have been dried with sulfur dioxide. They're really jammy. Get stuck in, here we go.
Oh my god, they're beautiful.
They're nice, aren't they? They're kind of juicy, jammy, and let's try lots of different stuff.
And Steve was true to his word. I tried lots and lots of delicious food. All I was short of doing was rolling out of the Happy Pear that afternoon. I had grapes and dates and melon and anything you can think of, I had. Along with stocking fruit and veg, Dave and Steve actually have their own Happy Pear food range, which consists of everything from pestos to granola to their own delicious healthy bars, which I'm sampling now. And these products aren't exclusive to their store in Greystones, you can get them online and in SuperValu too. For our lunch, Dave brought out a selection of dishes from the menu. I mainly scoffed the Indian pui lentil and coconut dal, and on the side there was like a sweet potato black bean burger which was coated in quinoa, and it was to die for. All the dishes are vegetarian or vegan, there's gluten-free options, there's just a lot of variety. To wash down all the tasty food, I got to try some coffee. I'm a huge coffee lover and the Happy Pears doesn't disappoint. I had a bit of everything, an espresso, a cappuccino, an americano, and I had some interesting coffee chats with Shane and Paulie G, two of the baristas out at the Happy Pear. Then I got to watch Paulie G create some really cool latte art. The man is seriously talented and that's what you're seeing now. In a minute though, you'll see that I actually got to try my own hand at it, but let's just say I won't be giving up the day job. It was good crack though, as was the day, and from my experience I can safely say that it's most likely the healthiest, happiest restaurant in the country and well worth checking out.
Is that boring?
little faster. A little faster. That's it. Round. Keep going.
Oh, nice.
Keep going.
Yeah, well done.
Keep going.
Close.
Keep going. Okay, now get really close in the middle.
Yeah.
In the middle. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Straighten the cup. Straighten the cup.
Now can I make my...
Go through.
Go through?
That's good fun, lads. It's good fun. Good effort, Eimear. And now you're getting a bit, see, it's only right at the top you get the end. Oh, look there, now you're getting a heart.
Oh,
Then
don't
you should
vote.
probably stop now.
There's Eimear trying to get her heart at last year. You got a heart, an indirect
I made
heart.
a mess
Great
as well.
job.
Hi everyone, so you probably know by now that this is the Wicklow travel vlog, and today I'm going to Powerscourt with my friend Laura. Laura lives in Kilkenny, which is about an hour and a half away from our hometown. So while she's home, we said we'd treat ourselves and have a bit of a girly day out and get some afternoon tea. Now, Powerscourt, if you don't know, it's a place in Enniskerry and it is a country estate and it's known for its stately home and its really nice gardens. The afternoon tea is in the hotel part, but I will be going back out again on a different day to kind of have a look around the gardens and look at the waterfall and, you know, get nice kind of scenic shots there. But with the power of editing, it'll probably come one after the other. I've never been to Powerscourt before, so I'm hoping that you're as excited as I am to check it out. And I actually think Laura's outside now, so I'm going to stop talking and get on with the day.
Slowly letting the shadow from over my head, slowly closing my eyes from all that I said. With a little love we can change the world. With a little love, with a little love we can change the world. With a little love, I want to jump into the river, let the water cleanse me. I want to let my anger go and have beauty in all I see. With a little love, we can change the world. With a little love, with a little love, we can change the world. With a little love. Slowly lifting the shadow from over my head, slowly closing my eyes from all that I said. With a little love we can change the world. With a little love, with a little love we can change the world. With a little love. Somewhere buried in all of us is the need for love. Deep down in the core of our bones is the spirit that can change your world. 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 With a little love we can change. Where has my fire gone? I've lost the will to hold on. I fade away. let my love die and I walked away. I let my love die and I looked away from the last of my home. When our love loses light, when our love loses light, where has the spirit gone? I've lost the heart.
Now I'm taking a trip up to the Motte Stone. According to Irish folklore, the Motte Stone was the hurling ball of the great Fionn McCool, who hit it from the highest mountain in Ireland, this hill. That's one of the stories. I'll let you have a read and make up your own minds. However it got there though, who knows. But regardless, I'm glad because the view from the top is fantastic.
Loses light, when our love loses light.
After my trip up to Miner's Cross on the Motte Stone, I couldn't pass through Avoca without stopping into Avoca Handweavers. It's a very famous family-run business here in Ireland, and as the name suggests, it all started here in Avoca, County Wicklow in 1723. Avoca is known for its stores that stock their signature throws and blankets, along with its food halls and cafes. Here you can take a free self-guided tour of the mill, which is Ireland's oldest operating mill, and it's really interesting to see both the traditional and modern methods of weaving being used. There's also a shop with a cafe alongside it, and I'd advise you to take the tour of the mill first and then head to the store. I think it's amazing to see the finished throws, rugs, scarves and so on that were woven in the mill as finished products being sold in store.
I wanna feel alive. I wanna touch the sky. I wanna know your name.
Glendalough is a place I visit often, regardless of the season. It's particularly lovely in the summer though, but I could go on and on about the place. I love the medieval feel. On this particular day though, I decided to do a hill walk. There are 9 trails I think in the valley of Glendalough, and I chose the Spink Trail, and it's really handy that the trails are colour coded, so you just follow the arrows. Now that I think of it, actually, if you're a long-term viewer of mine, I filmed the intro to my Game of Thrones Sansa Stark makeup look out in Glendalough. But anyway, there are a couple of Spink routes, and we took the one that brings you up onto the boardwalk. I think it took around 2 to 3 hours in total, but I mean, the view speaks for itself, and you'll see that in a minute.
The sunlight on my face, but time is never on our side. 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 I wanna feel alive. I wanna touch the sky. I wanna know your name. I hope this warmth remains.
The Sugarloaf is a really popular mountain here in Wicklow that thousands of people of all ages climb each year. If you're out and about and have about an hour or two to spare, it's definitely worth taking the trip up. Once you arrive to the top of the mountain, you'll be greeted with the most phenomenal views of Dublin and Wicklow. The views really are breathtaking, and I had fun trying to spot landmarks in the area. This was the mountain that myself and my friend Laura were overlooking at our afternoon tea at Powerscourt, and you could actually spot Powerscourt from the top of the mountain, which was really cool.
And when the world pushes you crashing down. You gotta hold your ground. You gotta hold your ground. You gotta hold your ground.
And that brings us to the end of this vlog. So I really hope you enjoyed taking a trip around County Wicklow with me. If you did, please let me know, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in my next tutorial.